Hello and welcome to game 108 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Psychic Detective. This is our first is it our first? Yeah. So we've had games with live action footage, right? We've had games that had, had live action cutscenes. Warhawk, there's a bunch of other ones we could probably pull out, or even like little bits of live action, right? Like the one ending for King and Tekken. But we haven't had any what you would call like full FMV game, where like that is the full meat and substance of the game. The PlayStation releasing in Japan at the end of '94 and in North America in September '95 was kind of like coming in as the FMV game was already dying. The sort of the multimedia experience was already dying. And so as a result, it really doesn't have that many FMV games, right? If you want to go to FMV games, the number one console for FMV games is probably either 3DO or Sega CD, I would say. That answer might be different in Japan. I know there's a lot more live action stuff in of certain varieties in Japan. So like, Saturn would obviously have a whole wealth of things. But for our purposes right now on the PS1, our selection of FMV games is pretty limited. And off the top of my head, I didn't go and look at this more thoroughly, but I can think of 3 fully FMV games. Those being this guy right here, Psychic Detective, Fox Hunt, the Capcom published Fox Hunt, the sort of spy parody thing. It's funny. It's also weird. And then the one that's probably legitimately the best game is the X-Files game. The really it's like a 1999 FMV game. Really late FMV game, but has almost the production values of an X-Files episode. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? It's doesn't hurt too much. So JB, where are we going? I mean, that's a classic one. I guess that's a good example of a FMV game that generally didn't make it. Because is it like there is an English language version of that game, but it was like one of the really obscure. Was it like Laser Active or was it CDI or something? I forget. I love that okay. I can't do it. You can't bait me into this. One of my all-time favorite YouTube videos is about Fox Hunt. It's about this guy who talks about his Fox Hunt collection and how he's never finished Fox Hunt, but he's collected it on multiple systems and he loves it. And it's just so pure. It is just so pure. And if you can help him get Fox Hunt running on his Vista laptop or something, he would really help him out. I will no doubt play that video whenever we get to Fox Hunt. I once in a while I've brought it up on stream, but I feel like I'm going to be stealing Psychic Detective's thunder if I bring it up now. What a classic video. I love that video so much. But we're going to talk about Psychic Detective, which is seems like a pretty interesting one. It also seems to have pretty good production values as far as the footage and everything goes. So, let's go ahead and figure out what we're doing here. What's interesting too is that this is also an Electronic Arts published joint as well. Electronic Arts publishing in the 90s, is really all over the place. It's a weird thing. So very curious to see what we end up with here. I almost just played the audio of a Gundam episode. I can't do that. Okay. I VLC Media Player is such a weird creature. Just the strangest. Folks, let's go head over to Discovery Zone. Let's go live our lives. Let's think about what we're doing here. Only the smoothest of transitions on this stream. So, playing Psychic Detective, PIP 108. We're still here at the beginning of March 96. Our objective is going to be to beat the game. depending on how this goes, if we have fun, we might do 2 plays. My understanding is that a single playthrough of the game should take about 45 minutes. So if we have fun, we might do a second one. There's apparently 14 endings. And once we start the game, or even as I'm describing the premise of the game, it will become clear that this is a game that, you know, is meant to be played through multiple times, as some FMV games often are. Like Night Trap, I think, can be kind of the same way. Now, who made this game? So this game was actually, the developer is listed as a kind of picture company, Colossal Pictures, published again by Electronic Arts. So let's go and get over to it. Let's go to the Wikipedia page real quick. This is not to be confused with the Data West Psychic Detective series. This is a video game that has a lot of professional, like I didn't look I didn't look into the IMDb page for this game, but you have a lot of actors and like real actors in this game, which is interesting. It's gonna, I think I'm very curious to see how it lands. Obviously there's still potential for things to go wrong. Now the premise of the game is pretty straightforward. You are in fact, you're the psychic detective, and you are invited to a funeral to figure out what's going on with the death of this woman's father. Only real actors, and the father died under mysterious circumstances, and so we're gonna go in there and we're gonna figure out what's going on by like jumping into people's minds, touching things to get past psychic experiences and all that. That's kind of the nature of the game. As you can see here, that the Wikipedia article and corroborates everything I've read in the manual, which is, you know, game takes about 45 minutes to play, many possible endings, and then there's also an end game portion that involves playing a surreal board game against the villain. And apparently your actions during the game like affect your pieces in the board game. And of course, then, you know, also affects your ability to win the board game. So pretty fun, you know. So now who's Colossal Pictures? Mostly just, you know, just a bunch of professionals. Just they were around for, you know, probably about some 20 odd years. Did a lot of advertising, shorts, things like that. And probably their most interesting thing, did Psychic Detective send them into bankruptcy? Did they actually say that here? I'm sorry. Is it even mentioned in here? Wait. All right. I should have checked this. For some reason I forgot to look more into this. Oh yeah, video game. Okay. It just says, oh, okay. Yeah. They got more. So they did, yeah. So they had a few other games as well. Psychic Detective wasn't their only, but it's probably their most, you know, most straightforward. I'm sorry. You did the virtual reality sex scene for Demolition Man? Oh my. If you're not familiar with Demolition Man, one of the plot points of Demolition Man is that it's the future, and in order to like combat the spread of like disease, like no one touches each other anymore. It's like, well, that would be weird. And of course, Sylvester Stallone's character, who's like a cryo frozen maverick cop, you know, he's obviously he does not subscribe to their weak ways. All right, anyway, that's enough looking at that. So yeah, so this game is really made by a production company working with Electronic Arts. Game developers, Electronic Arts, and then film crew and actors. So it's kind of an interesting collaboration. To the point where even there was footage from Psychic Detective was used at a film festival, allegedly. What is this? Oh, executive producer Jim Simmons. Okay. On Beta Posniak's website, I think it's one of the actors. I really love it when games like this show up on the like the CV or resume of any sort of have I seen this game before? No. I've read about it now, but I know some of the structure of the game, but I've not seen the footage. That is the current circumstance. Now there's as I mentioned before, this game was kind of later on in not prepared. This was later on in the FMV era, sort of as it was already dead. And you can see that too. The one review that's quoted down here is like, David Hodgson complimented the uniqueness of the more adult storyline, but contended that full motion video based games are not worth playing regardless of gameplay or content. Which is like, damn. Yeah, I mean the 3DO, like I know some of these early adventure games are definitely also on the 3DO. I really like this one quote. GamePro praised for having a good murder mystery. More fun than Snow Job. I did not look up Snow Job. I'm not looking up Snow Job. You cannot make me look up Snow Job. That was all FMV adventure games. I don't know, like I love watching people play FMV adventure games, but I generally feel like there's only one. I think I've only finished one FMV adventure game that I can think of. And I mean, it's not surprising at all. Yeah, the thing is, a lot of them are terrible to play, or you have to be like willing to expose yourself to psychic damage to play them. And I mean, I know streamers who do that, and sometimes I'm one of them. All right. So yeah, we already talked about who made it. Let's look at some covers. Oh yeah, Phantasmagoria 2 does seem pretty legit. Rama stands up. So covers. What do the covers look like? They all look the same. They all look like the cover that's next to me. I mean, there's the PC release. You know, it's just the same image. Nothing too spicy there. Let's look at the back of the box. Sudden guest. Oh boy. Mind Surf, the Black Diamond with Eric Fox. Oh yeah, Gabriel 2. I had a lot of fun. Who was it? Was it McCall I watched play that? Or it might have been someone else. Enter the mind-altering life of psychic Eric Fox. In this first thriller of a case, Black Diamond, you head trip into a sinister, extrasensory enhanced world, trying to solve the mystery behind the madness. Creep around in the lives and minds of the people you meet to discover their bizarre relationships and evil agendas. Interpret the clues you find in the retrocognitive flashes you receive. Throw your psychic weight around to get what you want. But be careful. Hop into the wrong heads, and you could wind up a shambling idiot. No. In the role of Eric Fox, you invade the minds of other characters to gather clues. Use your psychic retrocognitive powers to gather clues from the past. Complex interwoven plot never tells the same story twice. All new interactive movie format. Real-time decision. That is a typo. Making immediately affects the story. That is also the wrong effect. The movie climaxes with the Black Diamond psychic battle. Win this battle and win all. Lose it and lose your mind. Yeah, you can't find out good agendas. You know what? That seems fair. Leave good agendas alone. The Black Diamond psychic battle. That's what it's all about. How long is Psychic Detective? So the Wikipedia article said 45-minute playthroughs. The data reported is points to like 90 minutes, which is interesting. I don't know who to believe, or if this is multiple playthroughs or what. If it's like, you know, number of playthroughs to get like a good ending. I don't know if that's really true. You know, Black Diamond is a manga title. Yeah, no, pretty much. Are there good ads for this? I think I found some advertisements for this. Oh yeah, I know, because I posted one of them. Yeah, this one. Okay. Full motion video games as you know them are now as dead as this guy. Well, that's it, folks. FMV games are over. Hang it up. Pack it up, losers. Yeah, we know full motion video games in the past sucked, but we solved that mystery. Now it's up to you to solve this one. So bold, so brave. They knew what they were up against. Definitely was at least an hour. Okay. Did you just do one playthrough, Goomba, or did you try to like go back and do any more? All right. Well, I don't think there's any. I think I checked PS6 Data Center for an ad. There was none, so alas. Had no interest in sticking around. Oh no! And remember, folks, Goomba rates games on a scale out of 10. So, oi. Are you a fan of like FMV games generally? Have you played other ones? Because I think the only FMV game I've played is Gundam 009: The War for Earth, which obviously I have an interest in Gundam. Surprise. Let's look at the manual. Here is our big old manual. Let's see. What do we got here? Get all the manual reading in before. Oh yeah, I think I knew that. It just goes straight in. Yeah. So I think most of the manuals are like the menus are pretty straightforward because things like basically things are appearing and you just have to like select them or not select them. And then there's psychic battle. Any of the face buttons will do. Just slap the whole side of the controller, folks. It's fine. Restart game at the beginning. Don't press the X button or do. There are 3 movie discs in Psychic Detective labeled 1, 2, and 3. Cut. Pausing the movie. Remember playing any other games? Might have played one at some point. Okay, yeah. I mean, the PlayStation generally, I don't think. I was saying this earlier. The only other 2 I can think of that are fully FMV are Fox Hunt and X-Files. I wouldn't be surprised if you get to Fox Hunt by the end of the year. I think that's a later. Is that a later '96 game? Am I imagining that? Fox Hunt. Yeah, there you go. 2. Okay, so what that is September '96. Yeah. So if you think you're gonna get there, you might play Fox Hunt. Fox Hunt. Fox Hunt's a game. It is an experience. If you don't know what it is. Anyway. Eric's first case. Psychic Detective is a fresh approach to the evolving form of the interactive movie. In the case of Black Diamond, you take the role of Eric Fox, who calls himself the Psychic Flash. You're employed by the mysterious Lena Pozak to discover the truth behind her father's death. But you'll find there's more to this case than you realize. Whom can you trust? What is the Black Diamond? What is a psychic collector? And just how deeply can you delve into this mystery before you go stark raving mad? Eric is a bit of a sleaze and a slacker when you first make his acquaintance, but Lena reveals to him a startling psychic power. With Lena's guidance, Eric can transmit his psychic self into others to see through their eyes and hear through their ears. He can also gather clues from the past by touching certain objects, revealing their psychic history. He can even influence the behavior of other characters. There are many. Yeah, no one else wants to talk to him about his psychic powers. That's like this guy standing in the corner. They don't know that I'm called the Psychic Flash. Yeah, we do. You don't shut up about it. Black Diamond, a difficult ski. I mean, yeah, I think so. I think that's right. Because it's like what, usually like green circle, blue square, Black Diamond? And then like double Black Diamonds? There are many different paths and many different conclusions to this twisted tale. Unlike more traditional games that ask the player to point and click, to guide the protagonist through the game's narrative, Psychic Detective uses the plot device of psychic power to manipulate the movie. You ride around in Eric's head, and though you don't physically steer him through the movie, you do guide what he does and how the plot develops. There are a few set video sequences, but you'll soon find out how deep and diverse the story can be when you choose different paths for your main character. When the story begins, you meet the lovely and enigmatic Lena Pozak. She needs your help, and you, being the chivalrous kind of guy you are, and eyeing the wad of cash and bit of leg she exposes, jump at the chance to help her. Lena shows you how to transmit, then asks you to psychically snoop around the Pozak mansion during a family gathering. But watch out! In classic film noir tradition, not all is what it seems, including this dame. Kills clean, don't let dames get in the way. All right. Yeah, so I think at this point the manual then gets into explaining the different mechanics. You can see this like little screenshot here is like a good example where you have the video footage playing in the center, I think, and then you'll have like things appearing around it where it's like opportunities to sort of fork off and look at different video footage. Is what I'm guessing from these screenshots. And then yeah, and occasionally you'll see other options because like, and then we go further down. It's like touch. So you see things that appear at the bottom that are objects. That's where you can touch stuff and get sent into a retrocognitive flash. Game does help out. Okay, that's good. That's good. And there's also sudden urges where you can like psychic, or you can, sort of pursue an action. Go with Moki. Go with God. We don't want to give away too much. A psychic collector, technically a psychotronic generator, technically, can magnify a psychic's gifts to amazing levels, even introducing new powers. Collector increases his powers, but can also exact a terrible psychic price. Mind control, yeah, and there's also the ability to sort of affect others, and then yeah, apparently at the end we're gonna play the Black Diamond game, where we get 4 pieces. Eric always selects his 4 game pieces first. Oh no, yeah, so Eric, that's the player character. The opponent takes the remaining 4, and then these images, they're related to, I guess, what happened in the game, and then we place them and they battle off, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. After you finish the Black Diamond game, you'll see the conclusion of the movie. There are 14 different conclusions. The game actually has a list of endings in the manual, which is cute, adorable. Yeah. So I think that's about most of what we're not 100%ing this game, so we're not quite worried about having to go through and figure out how to do every single one of them. Psychic flashes, tips from the masters. But yeah, mostly this stuff here, I think, is just tips about how to harvest everything that's going on. Cool. Oh yeah, what's really fun about this manual is at the end of the manual, you do get some like words from Colossal Pictures. Jim Simmons here, the producer, it's just like, hey, we worked together with Electronic Arts, so we made a thing. The concept of interactive movies is in its infancy. Now, obviously the height of the FMV era went away, but interactive movie games do still exist and do still get made. I think Sam Barlow is kind of like one of the big guys for that at the moment. But nevertheless, still comes around. And of course, yeah, here's Colossal Pictures. Look, they do all this cool stuff. Isn't that great? And then you get a little background material about some of the people who worked on the game. Nothing too much jumps out here. Obviously, a lot. I mean, these kinds of background information about artists is always, it's always like, oh, look at this cool stuff that I've done. I worked on a show, and on that show were famous people. But it's fun. It's cute. I like to see that kind of detail. And they get all of the cast members are listed in here. which is also extremely good. You do love to see it. No names that I recognized on the spot, but I'm sure you could probably find some funny things if you look through. I mean, there's certainly enough character actors in here. 2 degrees separated, the British royal family. 3 from Kevin Bacon. Aren't we all? All right, cool. Well, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's pull the game up. Let's go live our lives, our psychic detective lives. Boop. All right, and then make sure I have the timer open. All right. What's always fun about this is we got a multi-disc game, which is always fun to set up on this thing. Thank you for the good luck. Damn. The upgraded logo.
People think if you have psychic powers, the world is yours to control. That's a load of crap. Hey, if I could predict the future, there'd be a few less dead bodies.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Kruka Lounge. My name is Eric Fox, better known as the Psychic Flash.
There I was, doing what I do best. The old freak of nature routine. Called myself the Psychic Flash. Hey, the old folks loved it. Me, I got fast, easy cash, and the occasional voodoo groupie. Your grandfather gave this to you on his deathbed. Very moving for you. Very boring for us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, anyone else out there have another? Her name was Lena Pozak. She looked like an angel, but she sent me to hell. With one shove, she sent my whole world spinning out of control. She showed me how to transmit my psychic self into the consciousness of others, to see through their eyes, hear through their ears, real mind pirate stuff. Naturally, there was a price.
My father just killed himself. My sister may be in danger. I want you to go with me to a family gathering and be my eyes and ears.
Nah, I'm not the mind pirate type.
I think I can make it worth your while.
That your final offer?
Or maybe after, we can have another special lesson.
All right. Deal. No. What's Black Diamond? Some missing necklace?
Just a game. A silly old Russian game. That's where my father jumped from.
Ouch.
I tell you, Eric, my father was beaten, disgraced, but too stubborn to give up like that.
Youch.
That's my sister, Monica.
Cute.
Very cute, very weak and gullible.
He was hoping to come in
I
person.
don't believe it.
Your sister?
Doesn't waste much time.
Who's the toy boy?
Where's Mr. Mirage?
What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? Where you going, Mookie? You look evil, which is why I want to know what you're doing. Oh, who dat?
May I have this pen?
Oh, hey, Lena.
Lena Potok, the psychic slut.
Wow.
Lucky Valdez, the psychic pimp.
How's your good friend Sergey? They ever find out what happened to him?
What do you care?
Oh, I care. He's not the Romeo he used to be, eh?
Conversation is over.
For now. But you'll be kissing my ass when I grab the brass ring.
In your dreams, little one.
What's this? What's this? Is it the Necronomicon?
Isn't that sweet?
All right, whatever. We're out.
Somewhere between Halloween and rigor mortis, this lady had found her niche. House party from hell. Not even a decent bean dip. I was getting itchy fingers. I went fishing for knickknacks.
Where are you now?
About no.
Touch the bracelet. What? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, all right. Glad we had that talk.
Felt like a good time to get acquainted with Dad. What worked in the puka room was bound to work around here.
Okay.
The house had seen better days. Better days, worse days. It was just starting to give a big wet kiss to the rotten days. And there was stuff all around keeping secrets. I wanted to find more.
I must ask you to go.
Your uncle was a big noise. A real player in the old country.
Paranormal espionage. That's all I'm allowed to say. But perhaps you would be interested in a little collectible.
Chadster. He's shameless.
Wait. I want to know what Chad's doing. Yo, that's cash? Is there a gun? More cash?
Hi there. What'd you find?
Just a little notebook.
Ooh, can I see?
Not now.
Oh, too bad.
Oh. Oh. All right, I want the other perspective. I want to be in that guy's head. What? Grandma.
Yeah.
Tacky red dress, big knife.
Too late.
We don't know that.
No, you had your chance.
To do what?
How do we make you strong?
How do we make you sane? Jesus.
Oh, I missed it. Damn.
It didn't take a genius to play it out. I was coming down, she was going up. The door prize was a hunk of blood pudding.
What? Oh, God. Are we just running? Are we booked?
What happened?
Oh, Chad sort of made a mess. Let's go. There he is.
We're leaving? Oh, okay. Well, that was sudden.
shaking like a mail-order bride on delivery day. Blood on my shoes, and the only person I trusted was keeping big secrets. Call it one of those psychic flashes, but things were gonna get messy. Who's a little weasel, anyway?
Mucky something. He used to work for the CIA.
Who'd you work for, Lena? KGB? Or was Papa just a freelance kind of guy?
You talk garbage.
Who's the teddy bear in the snapshot? Some old paranormal prom date?
You're so cute when you get jealous.
Yeah. You're so obvious when you stall.
I have a past. You spend time with older women? You better get used to it.
So are we good night? You're hiding somebody.
No, you can't.
Shut up! Who is he?
Sergei.
And Sergei is?
Not my lover, not my plaything. Just a poor defenseless man.
Poor defenseless man.
Oh, we gotta follow her. Why did this have to be about Russians?
I have trouble doing exactly what I'm told, and I hate being lied to. Okay, she was going to bite my head off, but that's better than getting it blown off.
What if she has a gun, though? She could do it. Hey. Hi.
Don't look so surprised.
Oh.
What? Are you satisfied? Did you...
Puppet.
Kiki dance? Kiki dance?
Who did this to him?
Well, who do you think? The great Vladimir.
How could he?
Oh, he was so pleased with himself. Such an elegant solution to such a messy situation.
The two of you, he didn't approve?
Oh, please. I just don't want to explain.
Hamster?
Can't we help him?
We need all four.
And you think I can find the other three?
I just hope you are ready.
Smoke diff.
Sergei! He's my friend!
What's she doing? Oh, is she about to get murdered? Dude, it's Sexy Detective. Don't worry about it.
Child. Not a child. Not your child. Our house. Max and Monica.
You must drink to the dead.
Get out!
Oh, you don't know what.
I'm psychic, but I'm damn good at what I do. Smoked you out, Maximum Savonovim. I'm going to squash you like a sow bug.
What happened?
Max Mirage. He just spat me out of his head.
Don't go back. Try someone else. Too fast. Eric, no. Eric, come back.
Oh, am I getting bodied? Uh-oh. Oh, no! Wow. That guy's super shot.
You're under arrest for the murders of Sergei Nosenko and Chad Satowski. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. How long have you known Chad Satowski?
Why did Lena want you at the house?
You boffing a kid?
You want to be boffing her?
What kind of game is she running?
She's looking for a psychic collector. A whole bunch of people are looking for him. Her dad made him, 4 of them. They're unbelievable. Sounded like some crystal-hugging
You
hophead.
wouldn't believe what can happen. Guys, I know this is hard to believe, but
There was only
take a
one
turn
way
at
to
the psychic
slip
collector,
this.
and I can go all the way
Find the
to
damn
I can
collector
something
myself.
Oh, all right. Disc 3 already.
Hey, Fox. Be a good boy. No 8th dimension crap. Kid's some fruitcake.
Yeah, he's not lying.
Yeah, too weird to lie.
Detective, could you take that outside?
PC cops.
ACAB includes that guy especially.
Excuse me. Come on.
He drove like a Type A, wired on coffee and stressed to the max.
Kids, come on, come on, come on. Jesus, yak, yak, yak. Asswipe.
He cursed the world, cut off everybody,
waiting.
and had this
The bus,
false,
God
chipper
damn.
voice for customers.
Alrighty, just sign right there on the Dipsy Doodle.
Okay.
The Dipsy Doodle.
Some of us are working. Can we do the speed limit, please? Excuse me. Hello? You're bigger than me. Not much, but you're bigger than me.
A deeply disturbed head, but psychic detectives can't be choosy.
Green, 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 green. Please, please. Ah, sheesh. Come on.
There's a red light, dog.
So nice. You got all...
What's so funny? Get a life, dirtbag.
He was just having a good time. Crazy colors washing over his body. He didn't know what to do with them, but I did.
Herbie, keep doing it, oh, you're beautiful.
Bag lady.
Oh, Herbie,
What are we doing right now?
you're beautiful. You just watch the show, devil boy. You ever find me, you owe me.
Hey, somebody likes you, hot shot. Jeez, hey, sorry we kept you, kid.
Hurry, get in. I think we should see how the old woman is doing. What do you think?
I think we forget about her.
Don't be wicked.
Papa Vladimir, he hid the 4th collector.
Where?
Here, hang her right here. We're going to Brook Street.
How could you? Eric, you are a genius.
I know.
Is it active?
Can't you tell?
Barely. But no tricks. Just get it for me.
What?
Well, you're a fine-looking couple. You know, I tell you, I get some butt-ugly people in here sometimes. It's a pleasure just to look at you. Let me just look at you.
Could I see that metal crystal beer mug?
Oh, see it? You can have it. Some old bitch brought it in. I tell you, you guys are a lot more fun than she was.
Have a nice day.
Hey, don't I get to hold it?
We don't need the old woman. We can do this together. Find them. Tell me what they're doing.
One more. Come on, one more. I'll do whatever you want.
We've wasted enough time.
Oh, come on, Lena. I promise I'll stay away from your head.
But I wouldn't like that at all. Wait. There's something I want to try. Oh, Papa. My father had so many secrets. Eric, please.
Oh, shit.
I have to know.
Is this the Black Diamond game? Oh. Touch it, touch it. Okay, in this scene, I want you to shove him with the thing. Pin.
Want to pet the kitty? Kitty wants to pet you. More toys, old man? You've grown soft, old teacher, and I've gotten much, much stronger. Shall we make you even older? Older than Anna?
Lexi killed your father.
How do you know?
How do you think? I don't touch stuff so I can sniff my fingers. Lexi is Max. He came here with a collector, started frying Vladimir inside out. Papa, I'm sorry. That's why he jumped, to keep his secrets. Come on.
Anna.
Oh, gonna work me over, Flash? Why am I not scared?
Tell Max he settles for 3.
Tell him yourself. You can't hide.
He can't make the Black Diamond.
Oh, Max gets what he needs. He's already got the little girl.
I'll get you both.
Well, you know where to find us. Oh, and Max sends you lots of kisses.
Get out!
Oh. Anybody tried to talk to Moki lately?
Get the collector. Go to Max. Challenge him the game.
Why not get the collector, hide from Max, play with the collector?
He is too powerful. If you do not stop him, he will hunt you like a dog.
I never got to practice.
Own the fear. Find the scar. Choose me if you can.
Doesn't make sense.
Not all the games make sense.
Let me try it.
You must not deplete yourself.
I'm the hope, okay? The old lady said, Eric, you're the boss. You play Lexi. You put your ass on the hibachi, not your bossy burnout sidekick.
I'm sorry we have to fight. Right before we probably die.
I mean, I'm guessing in the game's logic, he would like psychically defeat us before join. I wasn't ready for that. What was that? I was not ready for that banner. What? What was the context of that banner? You know what? Whatever. Joining the war on depression, the side of depression. Oh, jeez.
Don't squeeze me out.
But she's a Corellian, and so photogenic.
The Max actor does seem familiar. Yeah, this is pretty good. I don't know. I'm having fun.
Well?
Trouble in the rat hole. Monica's up there, top floor.
Oh, really? Well, what about Max?
He's waiting for us to make a move.
So am I.
Let's take him out.
All right.
I want to go.
Then go, but I'm holding this.
Oh, so it's like Max's workplace? Is he like a self-help guy? He must be like a self-help guy. Yeah, that's about right.
It's true. Everybody played their part perfectly. This is how you do it. No wasted motion, no parlor tricks. Say goodbye to the girl.
Go to the car.
No.
Harder. Don't you want to see her cry?
You think I need your help? You think I want you watching me? You're a cheerleader, a throw rug. Now move! Go!
Good boy. Daddy's good boy. Nobody wants to burn you. Just bring me the toy. These are the good times. The old man knew I was the best. There was never any question about that. The question was how to keep me happy. He needed me for credibility, reputation. We had an understanding. I made him look brilliant. He surrendered Jemchuzinka, Miss Lena. But she is so stubborn. And I get so pissed off.
Okay. Okay. Doll, cigarette. I don't know about any of this. I'm gonna pick the
window shopping. Choose.
All right. Cigarette. I don't know what this is, but I like it. I'm gonna go haunted doll. No. Oh, this guy. I don't understand this game at all.
Your move. Try to be interesting.
What am I doing? All right. Okay. Okay. Go? I don't.
You're a butcher.
I'm a surgeon, lancing and popping all the little pimples that stain my natural glory.
I lost. Okay.
Pity. I could have cut you to pieces with that little toy.
All right, I'm doing real bad here.
You're a butcher.
I'm a surgeon.
Oh, I think I lost again.
Popping all the little pimples that stain my natural glory.
Yeah, all right. We're getting blown the hell out here.
Something wrong, Max?
No.
No, we won one.
Isn't that how the old man planned it?
The old man is gone.
If that doesn't solve your problem.
I think I lose this. Oh shit. Okay. So I have to play it against other pieces.
Why'd she do it, Max? I don't know. She gave up. She couldn't stand to see you become such a monster. No!
All right.
Be careful, boys. She'll suck you dry.
All right. I think I lost. No. We're cooked. We're cooked.
The only thing she needs is your ass on a platter.
No, wait. We got it? The comeback? Put me in, coach? All right. Beat the haunted doll. Come on. Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Me?
Me! Eric, you won.
Lena, come inside my mind.
You know I can't.
Isn't that a little forward?
I've got to show you. Please.
Not my father?
It was Lexi.
It's not my fault.
I like the match. Honey.
2 against 2, huh? We killed them.
I think it does. Hey, all right. Oh, okay, so I got the ending called the healing? I mean yeah, the healing. Okay. Maximum Eric. Why did Eric's dad get so mad? Hey, all right. That was fun. I mean, you got the pretty bracelet. Did you win? Was that an ending where you won the game, or I have no idea what happened in that game, in like the Black Diamond game. Okay. I don't know. What if we just got a bunch of 90s character actors together and just absolutely fucked around for a bit? Like what if we just went nuts with like our editing software for a bit, you know, just for fun? This is good. This is like I wish it were like a hair more decipherable, but I don't know. I was kind of charming. Like, I'm definitely curious how much things can diverge. Yeah, what happened when someone installed a pirated copy of Sony Vegas? God. Special thanks, yeah. Bob Putz. What if we released a YouTube poop as a PlayStation 1 game and other platforms? Yeah, filmed in San Francisco and Oakland. They are who we thought they were. Yeah, that was a fun ride. Big E ticket for sure. That was good. I assume it's just gonna start the video again, right? This game, yeah, it just does it again. All right. Well, okay. Oh, pause. So at this point, folks, we can make one of two decisions. We could like try to bring up a guide and get a specific ending, or I could wrap this up and we could try to play Brain Dead 13. Does chat have a strong feeling? Can we see the no input playthrough? Yeah, I mean, as well. More ending? All right.
That's my sister, Monica.
Cute.
Very cute. Very weak and gullible.
Who's the plastic dress?
Maybe you can find out for me.
And him?
I don't know. My father had many students. Oh, my cousin Chad. If there's money to be made, he smells it. Keep an eye on him. And Monica.
Where will you be?
Me, you don't have to worry about.
Are you a friend of Corellia?
No, I came with Lena.
Idiot. The Republic of Corellia, the homeland, world of many lakes, of beautiful bounty. For example, genuine Corellian onyx, perfect for your sweetheart.
Might be overkill on the first date.
Come on. Perhaps you are a man who enjoys his recreation. A little game, a one-of-a-kind souvenir. Please. Notice the design, the uniqueness,
How do you play?
Oh, you must make the rules. A charming idea, no? I could accept no less than 200.
Have you no shame, idiot? Get your hands away. And you have no idea what you play with.
Somewhere between Halloween and rigor mortis, this lady had found her niche. House party from hell. Not even a decent bean dip. I was getting itchy fingers. I went fishing for knickknacks.
Where are you now?
About 9 steps up. What'd you think?
I couldn't tell. You keep moving, even when you trespass. Like driving while part of you is asleep.
Hey, no one does autopilot like Eric Fox. Still don't know him, huh?
Oh, just some greasy little man. Not like you, my sweet boy. Huh?
Yeah, thanks. Felt like a good time to get acquainted with Dad. What worked in the puka room was bound to work around here. The house had seen better days. Better days, worse days. It was just starting to give a big wet kiss to the rotten days. And there was stuff all around keeping secrets. I wanted to find more. Ten to 1, Sec Bethpa meant confidential. That sounded like a good time. Didn't anybody crack a smile in this country? Okay, maybe this was Papa's scrapbook of golden memories. So how come I had a full-on case of the rippling yayas? These people were running a game I couldn't quite see, but it was pulling me in. I got more than I bargained for, like sneaking into someone else's nightmare, feeling right at home.
I must ask you to go.
Your uncle was a big noise, a real player in the old country.
Paranormal espionage. That's all I'm allowed to say. But perhaps you would be interested in a little collectible.
Chadster, you're shameless. Maybe I was trying too hard. Maybe I stubbed my brain on something, because I was hearing voices, big time.
That's right. Come this way. All the way. Time to pay me a visit. Alone. I am Tikhonov. Madame Tikhonov. You are the hope. The one with the gift. I can smell it.
Yeah. You smell anything in here, you've got your own gift. I made a mental note. Be less amusing.
Come and sit. But not to touch the game. It is bad. The devil itself. Bravo! Such a marvelous raw talent.
Thanks.
You cannot do this with everybody. Only with another psychic mind can you explore and talk. Or kiss. Or do the nasty things.
I think I'll take a rain check.
And only another psychic mind can show you a memory.
I don't understand.
How can you? You think it is a big joke, playing with the power?
Oh, come on, it's a living. Mental sleight of hand.
It is more. Yes, you are scared. But you are the only one who can stop him.
Stop who?
No. Where is Chad?
In the study.
Quickly, go to him.
It didn't take a genius to play it out. I was coming down, she was going up. The door prize was a hunk of blood pudding.
What happened?
Oh, Chad sort of made a mess. Let's go. There he is.
All right, just a reminder: we're doing the no input playthrough here as a sort of a second playthrough. So I will keep things moving along here. Very curious to see. I've been looking at some of the IMDb pages for some of the actors in this, and like some of them are just like, you know, TV character actors. The one guy who is Max Mirage seemed to actually mostly be video game actors. I think someone in chat mentioned, you know, he was the voice of the Doctor in Silent Hill, but like also in a bunch of other video games as well.
I can see it now. Mental joyride turned psychic to jello. If I was heading for the brain blender, it wasn't gonna be for some board game.
But what was Chad doing up there?
I told you, I don't know. I only saw the wingding downstairs.
What happened?
The kids playing the board game, the old lady with no teeth, lost her cookies, pissed off, spit flying everywhere. And what the hell was that?
Madame Tikhonov. She was my father's coach. She was a champion in Black Diamond. She even won a Carolean Cup.
Don't waste my time.
I'm trying to protect you.
Okay, English lesson. We say, I'm trying to blow smoke up your ass. So, are we good night?
Watch, Monica. Just a little more. I do not trust this Mirage quest.
You're going?
I have to. Don't ask why. Just hate me if you must.
All right, so last time I followed her, but I guess this time
you idiot.
we'll stick
How
around.
come I never thought about going home?
Hey, bright boy. Want to get arrested? Go sit in the cop car. How are ya? Moki Valdez. You're that psychic kid. Flasho. Flash in the pan. I seen the act.
Okay. To my pal, Moki.
Listen, you little butts. You're flying blind. You need Moki. Moki knows the dirt. I collect it. Store it in my cheeks.
That would explain the breath.
Listen, you do me a little job, I clue you in. What do you say, Foxy? Time's a wasting. Come on. It's a midnight sale. Come on, now's the time, Foxy. Take it or leave it.
2 exotic bombshells. I end up with you.
Hey, kid, you haven't seen me dance. You know how they pronounce it? Frick! What assholes.
So?
So, history lesson. The Black Diamond Campfire Girls, circa 1987. Vladimir Potsuk. The KGB kissed his ass like it was sable. Know why? He made a little toy. The Psychic Collector. Little Lena, we know. Damn good psychic, but a skitsy broad with a psychopathic papa. Boo-hoo. Anna Slaznowitz, 8 years old. She boils a cup of tea by looking at it. Batting cleanup, Lexi Golitsyn, power-hungry, perk-hungry, borscht-sucking asshole. Sergei Nazensko, your rival. Why does Vladimir put all his nutcases in one basket? Double the power, double the pain. Use all four. We're talking frontal lobe trauma, paranormal warfare. Here's the gig. You piggyback inside and get to Max Mirage's table. Main room, far left corner.
It's not like I use a map.
Hey, I wouldn't know. I'm not psychic. I don't have the sexy gift. I just come from a clean, straight shot home where nobody messed me up.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I know things, as usual. There's a phone call coming in 2 minutes. Be there for it, and don't screw me. Fox. Fox. Lucky psychic bastard, where are you? Inside? Halfway across the room? Here we go, kid. Что? Что ж на другой стороне? Все еще белая криса? Нет, как я понимаю, я говорю со своим хорошим другом Максимом Суоновым. I'll be talking to you again. Fox. Fox! Get back here.
Yeah, I'm with you.
How'd it play? Let's hear it.
You put the fear of God in him.
Oh, for real?
White as a ghost, Smoke.
Anyone hear him talking Ruski?
Just the whole damn room.
You're a lying little punk.
Maybe I couldn't get there in time.
Maybe you're full of crap. Why don't you go peep the psychic slut? That's about your speed. And if you're thinking of taking a ride in my head...
Oh, interesting. He gives you her address, so you end up there anyway.
Psychic pizza. We know when you're hungry.
Why couldn't you watch Monica? Why couldn't you trust me a little longer? I mean, you ruin everything, Eric. Everything. Say something.
I quit?
On principle, of course. Not because you're running away.
Oh, you think I'm scared?
I can feel it. Even when you touch. Just before the flash, it's there. What happens if I don't come back? Or what happens if I come back like this? My father made this. Not to teach or to feel better, but to destroy my Sergei from inside out.
And you want me to use it?
You will come back. You are the best I've seen.
Sergei! He's my friend! Sergei!
Pay no attention. He's gonna be fine. Focus now. Find Monica. Join her, no matter how far she is.
Child. Not a child. Not your child. Our house. Max and Monica.
You must drink to the dead.
Get out!
You don't know what you say.
I missed a good time.
No. You must not hear him. You cannot protect.
No! He won't accept. He made me come home. He made me come home because of you. I miss the good times. My self-esteem is no mirage. Get out! Get out!
Stop it! You will be adult. You will be a Pozok. You see, boy? You see the power he has?
All right, so this is happening again. Something tells me Sergey probably doesn't do well in most playthroughs.
You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Fine. Lock me in my cell. You sure as hell couldn't keep me in my body.
All right, so we got the cop scene again.
How long have you known Chakotowski?
Why did Lena want you at the house?
You boffing a kid?
You want to be boffing us?
What kind of game is she running?
She's looking for a psychic collector. A whole bunch of people are looking for him. Her dad made him, 4 of them. They're unbelievable. Sounded like some crystal-hugging hophead. You wouldn't believe what can happen. Guys, I know this is hard to believe, but there was only one way to slip this. Find the damn collector myself.
All right, one more disc. Let's see what happens. I'm also curious about whether you even make inputs for the game, or if you can just sort of let that time out.
Hey, Fox. Be a good boy. No 8th dimension crap.
I was sick to death of trespassing, head-hopping, transmitting. I needed time to think, to figure out what I do next.
Mayor Patterson answered allegations that the murders may have been motivated by anti-Corellian sentiment.
The Republic of Corellia has a
Corellia?
record of
Is it Star Wars?
They have demonstrated to the world how a peaceful transition of power can be effected. And need I remind you, there's a very good chance we'll be getting a Wawushka bottling plant right here south of Market. I've heard all kinds of allegations, including several directed at Mirage Quest, the good people who have helped bring about this historical moment of pan-municipal sisterhood. Max Mirage is not only part of our thriving culture by the bay, but a solid citizen who has done more for this city in a scant 2 years than many of our elected officials do in 10. I think it's safe to say he's been an inspiration.
Okay, so the bad guy
Working with him in the future,
is like a influential figure in the
Mayor
city.
would not explain that last remark and abruptly ended the press conference.
We're doing a no input playthrough, so we already did like our real playthrough of the game.
Hard to keep the mind sharp.
But the game will just
Thought
play
about all the
itself, so
women
we're
I
letting it do
slept
that.
with. All the women I wish I'd slept with. All the women who called me shallow. All the women who never called me back. And then I thought about Lena. Lena and the Collector. Which one did I want to see more?
yes, Wawushka, the exotic sparkling water of the free world. Look for it in the unforgettable blue bottle.
down!
Bubbles you can sip, bubbles that'll tickle the
Come on, somebody likes you, kid. Come on, hot shot, up. Get somewhere to go?
Front door sounds good.
Come on, get out of here, come on, get out. Keep going.
She'd be out there waiting, wouldn't she?
What if it's not Lena? It's Mookie.
Smatter, kid. You look disappointed.
I was hoping for a pony or maybe a blonde.
I got a real job for you. A real gimme. $1,000 and 30 minutes.
Doing what?
Sort of psychic seal of approval. Make sure my collector ain't a fake. Come on, kid. Clock's a-ticking.
No input. Sorry, buddy.
That's my pal!
Maybe I just want to use the damn thing.
Kid, this is white hot. We snag a collector. We're big league. Psychic mercenaries. You with a brain, me with a Rolodex.
That collector belongs to Lena.
The hell it does. I shelled out cash 4 years ago.
So you say.
Don't you get it? Lexi never died. A face job and a lounge act worse than yours.
Max Mirage?
No, Wayne Newton. Come on, kid, get with a beat. Sylvia, dollface. What are you doing hanging around with that psychic trash?
I could ask you the same question.
Strictly insurance. Make sure you got the genuine goods. You ready?
No, I gotta tape my ankles. Let her rip.
The real thing? Yeah.
Did the Earth move?
Oh, man. This is Bush League. This wasn't the deal.
You're right. I feel just terrible.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, the psychic flash. Go on, dazzle me. Mommy. Ooh, I'm your mommy now. Let's play house.
God. Eric. Raina. It's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. The old lady will know what to do. Come. It's gonna be all right. Go on.
Yeah, we're doing a no input playthrough right now.
Can't you see? He's hurt. He's a burnt marshmallow. Ooh, think how you can train him, hmm?
Oh, you... I love your blouse.
I'll tell you what. You find the fourth collector, huh? And then you let the village idiot make a special delivery, and then maybe I'll give you back little sister. Huh?
Why, the boy?
I've always wanted a pet.
Eric, come back to us. He only has 3. Otherwise, you are gone forever.
Are you sure he's all right?
Do not stir him up, lovebird. Take this. Get the collector. Challenge Lexi, the game.
You challenged the game. He already blitzed me.
No, we cannot face him. He has made you weak, but not so stupid. Choose your fear. Choose me.
Oh.
Find this car. Quickly.
Okay.
That little girl is destroyed.
No, you need your strength.
I'm not a warrior. I'm a slacker. A freak of nature. This guy is a killing machine.
You have to take care of me.
Have to? This isn't Corellia. You should run with the wolves.
Well, you run away?
Come with me. We can take this thing to Mexico right now. Start a new life, a new show. I'll touch objects, you look real moody. Why couldn't that work?
He's been listening.
Oh, there it is again. Join the war on depression. See, now we have context for that. Before we did not.
Don't squeeze me out.
But she's a Corellian, and so photogenic.
Well?
Trouble in the rat hole. Monica's up there, top floor.
Really? Well, what about Max?
He's waiting for us to make a move.
So am I.
Let's take him out.
I want to go.
Then go, but I'm holding this.
He's just standing there above the sign. Extremely good.
Is this a great country or what?
Mirage Quest. What a scam.
You know, only in America could someone declare war on depression. Depression's very important to Corellians. It makes all
It
that
is pretty
boredom
quick,
seem
yeah.
somehow pressing.
You're going to build a black diamond right here. A room full of sponge cake, every crumb in love with Lexi.
A humble beginning.
To what end?
Good seats at the ballpark, flank steak whenever I want, unlimited Wawashka. It is a remarkable beverage.
You want Corellia on its knees. You're insane.
No, just a little bitter.
Guy's vest is great.
So you've brought a toy. You are prepared to share with the class. Cold feet? I'm not surprised.
This is how you do it. No wasted motion, no parlor tricks. Say goodbye to the girl.
Go to the car.
No.
Harder. Don't you want to see her cry?
You think I need your help? You think I want you watching me? You're a cheerleader, a throw rug. Now move! Go!
Good boy. That is good boy. Nobody wants to burn you. Just bring me the toy. These are the good times.
I mean, it's definitely meant to be like you can't get everything on one playthrough. Like it's by design. I think it's really about multiple playthroughs.
Really. You have your ugly thoughts, your little demons. I have mine. Which ones are stronger?
All right, so now I'm curious here. Like, do I need to do anything? Will he keep yelling at me or what? This is a weird collection of items.
Go on. Pick a pretty picture.
Let's give it a little time before I... Seems like we actually have to play the game. I think we have to play the game. All right, let's play the game. Cat. Is that Chad? That's no good. Yeah, it's Monica. The doll lost last time.
I never move first. It would be bad manners.
All right, can Cat beat Cigarette?
I can tell what's hidden. The little bogeyman that scares you in the dark. He works with me now. He tells me all your secrets.
All right.
You're a little burnt up, aren't you?
No.
As if I needed a handicap.
Did you really think you could be her knight in shining armor?
I wanted to help.
Too bad. You just damned her to hell. Be careful, boys. She'll suck you dry. She needs you to keep herself strong.
The only thing she needs is your ass on a platter.
All right.
Back in the closets.
Stop it.
Turn out the lights.
Mama?
And kiss
All right,
yourself.
I think we're done.
Eric.
All aboard! Anyone want to ride?
Yep, that's me. The babbling idiot and his new best friend.
I want cheap, mine!
There's still a little part of me that's really smart, that knows what's going on.
I want ice cream juice!
Just doesn't get out much.
I wonder if it's even possible to win that, or if that's just how you end up. Yeah, Moki's playmate. So there you go. Cool. All right. I think that's good. We can probably go ahead and wrap this up. Let's get over to the lore screen. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty happy with how that went. I think that was kind of exceeded my expectations, really. So, all right, this is not Fox Hunt. This is Psychic Detective. Finished it on 4/27/2025. Did so in 3308. Let's see what we got here. No sewers. No, I don't think they mentioned any brands. I wouldn't be, because they didn't. If someone said a brand name out loud or something, but I don't think they did. Wasn't no like products or anything. We did. There were cars driven, but I don't think any of those cars were destroyed. There were cars, but were any of the cars destroyed? I mean, there was the courier who drove around, but he never actually. Yeah, I don't think so. None of us were experts. The title was, no one said they said Psychic Flash, not Psychic Detective. We did not use cheats. Of course, there was live action human faces. So did a first playthrough and got and won, getting the healing ending. Then did a no input and got Moki's Playmate. Bad ending. Honestly, interesting game. Character actors were all fun. Some good set variety. Some honestly funny world building. The fact that the villain was up to like this whole thing was pretty nutty. The UI and editing was a bit much at times, but still interesting. So, shout outs to Max's Vest. So, I think this is honestly, I'm curious, where have I put other adventure games? Where's my adventure column? Yeah, so, okay. Because I feel like of the stuff that we've played, like this is like most comparable to like a D or something, you know? But I think this is better than D. Yeah, and I think this is gonna end up being a 4. I think this is a pretty fun time. I could see myself playing through this a few times. Like normally with FMV games it'd be like you play it once and it's kind of like boring, but I feel like this one's got enough juice in it that you can have fun with it. Let's go ahead and do some ranking. So we never see Colossal pictures again. Don't have to worry about that. It's not part of a series, so we just go straight to it here. Is this better or worse than Welcome House? I think this is, I'm gonna put this under Welcome House. I think Welcome House just has like more interesting variety kind of, but honestly pretty comparable. So what does this do to fantasy? I think this creates a tie, doesn't it? Yeah, it creates a tie. So I think this actually seals a tie for these two, right? Because at this point, yeah, at this point, it's just 2 games left and they have the same scores for both. Interesting, fascinating. And I would have to give like, I don't know, I'd have to give like a higher score to Brain Dead 13 and then like a 1 for Paisley to come in. It's not a possibility, I guess. But I'm not going to focus on that too much because I want to give the real scores. I don't want to look at this and assign scores based on that. So, cool. Well, hell yeah. That was actually, I was kind of worried this was going to be like really unfun, but honestly, that was pretty good. I really have no complaints about that. So, good shit, honestly. All right. Well, let me go ahead and say that this has been game. Yeah, the first playthrough was great. Like that was like really a fun time. This has been game 108 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project Psychic Detective. It was a fun one, honestly. Like maybe FMV games on PlayStation are good.